Hey everyone, today I'm going to be talking to you about zones and off the grid. I recently ran a poll on my channel and you guys decided for me to do a deep dive into zones. I made a spreadsheet containing all the zone information and off the grid. It's in the description below. When zone 3 is closing, unlimited respawn ends. Buyback machines lock when zone 12 is closing. The last 3 zones closing time is a lot higher than the previous zones. Zone 16 is final closeout zone. At multiple points throughout your game, you're going to see these pop up on the screen. These are indicating what's happening in the game, what's changing. You're going to want to pay attention to them because they're very easy to miss. They could be very important information. So when you start your game, you got to keep in mind where you drop and what rotations you're going to have to make from your drop spot. You'll see a yellow ring here on my minimap when I open it. That's a ring I got from the Netrunner contract we completed because it shows you the next rings area. Having that information can really impact your time survived in game. When does unlimited respawn end? It ends in the 3rd zone when it's closing and has 30 seconds left till close. To buy your teammate back, you need 2,500 whips in-game, which is the in-game currency. Sometimes you may get lucky and buybacks may be cheap, and that price is reduced to $12.50. When you get closer to endgame, you're going to have the decision to make of whether to go high ground or low ground. If you want to go high ground, you're going to have to focus on extra kills, people flying around. You probably need a long range weapon. If you want to play low ground, you're going to have people really close to you in proximity. You better watch out for rippers and whatnot. Right now I'm on the congested side. You're going to see here, I want to get over here to the dead side and then focus the people rotating from congested. Dead side zone is what we call the side of the zone where there's no players rotating. Congested side is where all the players are trying to rotate in. So if you're trying to rack up kills, you want to be in the congested area or holding the congested area. And if you're trying to stay alive and just get to endgame, you want to stay on the dead side. Normally when you see a Venn diagram zone like this, you want to stay close to the middle. By the middle I mean where the two intersect. Yes, that is going to be congested, but that's normally where the next zone will pull. This zone is one of the last rotating zones you get. It's called the far pole. With this zone you want to make sure when you're going to it you find cover in it and you're using your abilities. Are zones predictable? I haven't personally found an exact pattern in zones, however I have noticed a few patterns when it comes to the rotating zones. Like the Venn diagram I explained. If you have a zone pulling far to Ocio, you can guarantee it's going to end in Ocio. If you have a zone pulling far to Salty, you can guarantee it's going to end in Salty. So how should I play zones? Well, really it's, do you want to be aggressive or do you want to stay alive and fight the last team? If you want to stay aggressive, then you want to always stay on the congested area. If you want to stay alive, fight the last team, maybe get the win, you want to stay dead side, you want to make sure you keep cover, you want to probably play high ground. So main takeaways from this video. If your team is still alive, unlimited respawns end at zone 3 closing, and buybacks go offline right at the end of zone 12. Thank you guys so much for requesting and watching my off the grid zone deep dive video. For more off the grid videos, please like, comment, and subscribe. I post off the grid videos every week. Thank you so much for watching. Have fun in Teardrop, and I'll see you in the next one.